Paragraph 1. It was supposed to be a lighthearted evening on Jimmy Kimmel Live, with Kate Winslet dropping by to promote her latest film. The audience buzzed with excitement, expecting her usual warmth, humor, and effortless charm. But no one knew the night would take a sharp, unexpected turn. Paragraph 2. From the moment Kate entered the stage, something felt slightly off. She smiled, waved, and sat down, but her posture carried a hint of tension. Jimmy, unaware of the brewing storm, dove into his normal playful banter. Paragraph 3. The conversation started pleasantly enough. Stories from the set, funny moments with co-stars, and anecdotes about filming across harsh winter landscapes. Kate laughed along, but the tension lingered just beneath her smile. Paragraph 4. The shift happened when Jimmy brought up a rumor circulating online about her on-set disagreements with a director. He phrased it jokingly, but the question clearly irritated her. Kate paused, her expression stiffening as the room grew noticeably quieter. Paragraph 5. Kate responded politely at first, clarifying that the rumor was exaggerated. But Jimmy pressed for more details, leaning into the controversy for comedic effect. The audience chuckled, hoping she would play along. She didn't. Paragraph 6. Her tone sharpened as she explained that she was tired of tabloids twisting her professionalism into drama. Jimmy, not recognizing the increasing seriousness, joked again, trying to lighten the mood. Paragraph 7. That was the moment Kate's patience cracked. She leaned forward and told Jimmy bluntly that certain topics deserved respect, not punchlines. The studio fell into stunned silence as her frustration spilled out unfiltered. Paragraph 8. Jimmy attempted to defuse the situation, raising his hands apologetically. But the more he tried to soften his words, the more irritated Kate seemed. The tension between them grew like a tightening wire. Paragraph 9. Kate explained that female actors were constantly judged differently than men, and she was tired of being treated as fodder for sensational headlines. Her voice trembled, not with tears, but with controlled anger. Paragraph 10. Jimmy looked taken aback, clearly uncertain how to proceed. His usual comedic instincts failed him, and the awkward silence stretched far longer than anything normally allowed on live television. Paragraph 11. Trying to regain control, he shifted the conversation back to the film. But Kate wasn't ready to simply move on. She reminded him that interviews shape public perception, and careless humor can easily become harmful. Paragraph 12. The audience shifted uncomfortably in their seats. Some admired her courage, others sensed the interview slipping completely off track. Jimmy cleared his throat, offering another apology. Paragraph 13. But Kate had made up her mind. She removed her microphone, placed it calmly on the table, and stood up. The entire studio watched in disbelief as she said she wouldn't continue an interview built on disrespect. Paragraph 14. Jimmy, stunned and speechless, tried to call her back, but Kate simply wished the audience a good night and walked off the stage. The cameras caught the door closing behind her, sealing the moment in television history. Paragraph 15. The crew scrambled to cut to commercial, while Jimmy attempted to regain his composure. Even off-air, the shock lingered among staff and audience members alike, unsure if what they witnessed would air or be edited out. Paragraph 16. By the time the show returned from break, Jimmy offered a carefully worded statement about respecting guests and their boundaries. But one thing was undeniable. Kate Winslet's storm-off became the moment everyone would be talking about for weeks.